Hey, I'm Elliott from Baratza, and today we're going to be unboxing and setting up your brand new Sette 270 WI. A grinder built to deliver precision ground coffee in precise amounts. The Sette 270 WI has a built-in scale accurate to the 10th of a gram, with 3 presets, 270 grind settings with stepless micro adjustment, and repositionable arms to hold your portafilter or the ground spin. Pop the lid and you'll see the grinder and all the accessories. First up, the quick start guide. Keep this close for reference as we'll walk through the steps together here. Your quick start guide may look a little different than the one we have here, but rest assured that the one you have is made for the grinder you are unboxing and will cover all the important bits together. Remove the power cord, grinder, shutoff hopper and lid with the calibration tool and dust tray, and the grounds bin with brush. Give the hopper, lid, dust tray, and grounds bin a wash with warm soapy water. Rinse and dry completely before use. Now let's get it set up. To install the hopper, position the shutoff knob towards the back of the grinder as we have here, press into place, and rotate clockwise until it stops. When you want the beans to flow into the grinder, make sure the shutoff knob is in the open position. If you want to remove it for cleaning without grinding through all your coffee, just flip it to closed. Then put the dust tray in. The Sette 270 WI has repositionable arms that can be set to hold your portafilter or to hold the ground spin. Just press in on the arms and rotate to switch positions. Press down on the hook here to swing it out of the way for the ground spin. We'll be grinding into a portafilter later, so let's reset to that position. In order to hold your portafilter snugly, you may need to adjust this hook. Take the smaller Allen wrench from the calibration kit and loosen the screw until you're able to move the hook up and down. Position your portafilter in so that it's held level. Then tighten the screw. Make sure that your portafilter is only contacting the arms and the portafilter hook, or the scale may not function properly. Now let's talk grind settings. The Sette 270 is equipped with 30 macro settings and 9 micro settings. Let's start with the micro adjustment in the middle here. Your macro settings are your large primary grind settings to adjust. They run from 31 at the coarsest end to 1 at the finest end. To dial in espresso, you'll want to adjust this first until you're as close as possible to the perfect shot. Then move to the micro adjustment. This is smooth and stepless in order to give you as much control as possible. Use this to make small adjustments finer towards setting A or coarser towards setting I. You can find more info on grind settings, important safety information, and more in the quick start guide. Connect the power cord to the slot in the back of the grinder and plug into a power outlet. Now let's talk grinding. Set the weight on the display in grams with the up and down buttons. Then press start to grind. Press again to pause mid-grind, or the stop button to stop and reset the timer. There are also 3 preset buttons where you can save your grind weights. Just press and hold the button you want to save to once you have the grind weight on the display. You can also grind in manual mode if you don't want to use the scale. Simply hold down the start button for 3 seconds to enter pulse mode, then hold down the start button to grind for as long as you want to. The weight will show on the display as you grind. Now, let's make some espresso. I've got a full hopper, set the grinder to 9E, and have 18 grams showing on the display. Let's hit start and let the WI do its thing. Tamp, and brew. Note that even though we're using setting 9E, with this grinder, this coffee, and this espresso machine, it can be quite different for you depending on your setup. If your shot comes out faster than ours, you need to go finer to a smaller number. If the shot is slower or not dripping out at all, you need to go coarser to a larger number. Yeah, fruity, chocolatey, delicious. That's the good stuff. At Baratza, we're not just about grinders, we're about helping you brew better coffee every day. That's why we design products that last and back everything with world-class customer support and product service. Got questions? Hit us up at baratza.com/support. We're real people who love talking coffee. Be sure to subscribe for more brew guides, recipes, and tips.